Jake.
I'm sorry for how I acted today.
You acted fine. There's no problem.
I just wanted. I was streaming and I saw you sent me the link
Are you watching my show right
because
now?
no.
Because I'm about to do it. In fact,
Hey, I just wanted to come in and say I apologize for
there's
coming in while I was streaming.
no, I'm glad you came in, Jake. Previously on the Cosmic Beast.
Yeah, I only can stay for like a few minutes, for like a minute. Sorry for bothering you.
You're not bothering me at all. I just did the previously segment. Every week,
Oh,
the entity, Jake, every week, the entity attacks one of Earth's 800 territories.
yeah. Hey, I just wanted. I'm sorry. By the way, Earl Skakel refuses to do a trivia contest.
Hashtag Earl Skakel is afraid of Jake Hudson's knowledge of pro wrestling.
And here's the thing: it's not going to be a double verse thing.
There is no shit
Uh,
verse in this universe. Look, we're outside. Look, we're outside the orbital plane of Neptune, Jake.
yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Jake,
All right.
do you know that inside of Neptune, that's the most violent place in the solar system?
Yes.
And
Hey.
if it,
I'll talk to you later. I just wanted to come in and say hey and apologize about what happened.
Jake, don't leave. Don't leave me during my show again. No, I'm kidding. I'm
I'm
kidding.
sorry.
Hey,
Love you.
you lasted you lasted longer than last time. We just wormholed to Earth. If you stick around, I'll explain the most violent event, not just in the solar system, but in the galaxy. Ladies and gentlemen, the entity has chosen its target. It's not a comedy show. I keep telling people, and people keep telling me it's not funny. Okay. We land outside the eastern seaboard. It's the Carolinas, people. Most of the Carolinas, 10 million people. We suck up those people into the entity's belly and force them to fight Ooga Boogas and again, no, everyone randomly chosen are fighting on this plane. The Serengeti plane. And I know whether that favors the hero team or the killers. And everybody, let's talk about the territory that we're actually defending. That's going to be devoured unless someone defends it. Jake was here. He could be here still defending this territory. The Carolinas, ladies and gentlemen. North and South Carolina. And you know who lives here? This guy. And the entity attacks. What do you love? What do you fear? Can you survive this killer? Is your civilization worth saving? What killer are they going to face? This week's killer, Jake, if you're still here, is poison ivy. Poison ivy. Am I overmodulating? Leaves of 3, let it be. Actually, inhaling the smoke of poison ivy is more dangerous than being touched by it. And I know it's not really a deadly killer, but it was hard to find a killer for the Carolinas. Seems like a pretty cool place. And poison ivy is so prevalent. I can't leave it out. And also in this game, if we role play, it's much stronger. It causes swelling amongst the face, neck, and you get fluid-filled blisters that pop and itch, and you get infected if you scratch them off. Think about that. Just think about it. So we roll a percentage to see. Okay, is anyone? If it survives, there's 5% chance for an NPC controlled territory to survive. Misses the roll. The entity thinks about what souvenir, after it devours this territory, will it take back to the cosmic vault? What does it need to rip from the minds of the people? And today's treasure, this week's treasure, is Michael Jordan, the basketball player Michael Jordan, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is. This is how he has been his entire career, the look he has sported his entire career. And the entity devours. Once again, 10 million people, this time American citizens. And you critique me because of overmodulation. It's like if the emergency broadcast system was a little bit staticky, would you call and complain about that as opposed to 10 million people dying? I mean, my God. My God. Did you damage the reflecting pool as well? So we enter the wormhole, he says, probably overmodulating, where we can talk about our lives. We don't have to role play. And, it's a role playing game where you create a character and you act out this attack on Earth. Or you hang out for 2 minutes and then you say, FUDBD. Oh, wait, here, I want to make some kind of speech here. Are you guys ready for this? This is probably your favorite part. The most violent event in the galaxy is a gamma ray burst, which has occurred after a sun far larger than our own sun collapses and creates a black hole. This gamma ray burst occurs, and it affects billions of other stars. It doesn't hurt them, but any planets around these stars, it will destroy their atmosphere. And we're talking tens of billions of planets. If you want to get a cosmic view, think of an overview of, say, the Milky Way and all the spiral arms. Zoom in on one of those spiral arms and take a big chunk of octopus flesh, warning tentacle porn, right out of that tendril. It happens thousands of times a day. This occurs in the observable universe, which means extremely rare in our universe. Thank Goddenberry. So we'll drop off Michael Jordan in the cosmic vault, let him wander around with Confucius and an Aborigine. And I will say, what I do there? I will say thank you again, which I say every week, and I mean it. Thank you for watching Detroit by Dark, and I'll see you next week. DBD, oh dear Lord, Detroit by dark, Detroit by dark.